technically the second night of my raw foods diet, or my leap of faith into the raw foods diet. And, I'm already thinking about all the food that I'm going to miss out on. I know it's not supposed to be, in my body. I'm not supposed to be eating that stuff. And, like, we're all not supposed to be eating that stuff. But I have such an addiction for it, I guess. I just want it. I love pizza. It's not even about the pizza. It's about all the memories that I have of the pizza, and eating pizza with friends, and just the fun times I've had with pizza. And that's just one thing. I walk around and I see people eating the food that I love, and I know it's my second day, but I already feel like I'm gonna miss all that food, all that awesome, yummy food that I've grown attached to and love. The beer, the drinks, I don't know. And I know that I'm not even supposed to be super strict right now. I mean, I don't want to be so hard on myself. But that's just the way I am. I just jump into things fully and just be so committed and trusting. So I want to jump right into the raw foods diet and not just, do a transition. Yeah, I am kind of doing a transition because it's still a learning phase. I'm still learning, what is good for me. Right now I'm just doing smoothies, the green smoothies, and just eating a lot of fruit, and I'm eating a lot of raw nuts and seeds. So we'll see. I need to get a little bit more creative with my recipes, because there's the pros at this are eating a lot of greens and a lot of what sounds like nothing to me right now. But I just want to jump right into this raw foods diet and not dilly dally. And I guess for some people it takes a transition, a slow transition. But I know for me, for what's going to work for me is I just need to get right in there and tackle it head on. So I've been, doing the green smoothies. I actually started the green smoothies before I cut out the meat and, all the processed foods and all that other stuff, that junk. But for the past 2 days, I've been strictly raw vegan. I don't know if I'm going to be raw vegan 7 days from now, 8 days from now. But so far, I'm cool. Just doing it how they say to do it. I've been doing the green smoothies of vegetables and some fruits. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat almonds and cashews. So far, just almonds and cashews and tahini, the sesame seeds. I have superfoods. I've got the cacao, the raw chocolate cacao, the goji berries, raw cashews. I'm trying to do it as right as I can. If this is the correct way of doing it, but this is what's working for me so far. 2 days. So with the new foods that I've introduced into my system just the past couple of days, it hasn't been that hard to transition as far as keeping myself full. I'm trying to just keep myself as full as possible so that I'm not getting hungry. I don't get hungry and then I crave the nasty food that I've grown to love. But so that I don't crave it, I keep myself full with the green smoothies and the superfoods and the cashews and the almonds, and I eat a lot of fruit. Every time I get my hands on an orange or a banana, I'll eat it so that I'm constantly putting food in my system. That's how I've been dealing with it, of keeping consistent. and I'm learning to love the tastes of the fruit. So I'm trying. I'm trying to make this work by just keeping myself full. So, but it's still hard. It's still hard every time I'm around my friends or my family and they eat all my favorite foods. I still have to teach myself that, or teach myself more about how much I've just filled myself with the processed foods and the meats. And right now, you know, I don't have any problems. I don't have any physical problems. And I feel healthy. I haven't been sick. I haven't had the flu in years. So I'm not the typical candidate for all those like movies, documentaries that talk about, you know, why people should go on a raw diet. My reasons are completely different. They're more internal. I am more interested in the mental, the spiritual aspect of the raw foods diet, of the energetic aspect of it. I want to clear my mind even more. I've been on a spiritual path that has taken me into so much growth, I feel, and I think I'm ready to share that more openly through the raw foods diet and my experience with raw foods as I clear my channels and I clear the blockages that have been caused by all the processed foods, just the confusion in my mind caused by the toxins that I've ingested and eaten all throughout my 33 years of existence. If what they say is true of the raw foods diet and what it does to our bodies and our system and cleans out our bodies of toxins and regenerates our cells and just revitalizes us, I am excited to see where that goes. And that's what's keeping me going. So that when I see um, all of my favorite foods, the temptation isn't that strong. And coupled with just me constantly stuffing my face all day with fruits and vegetables in smoothies, which actually taste really good, um, I that's what keeps me going, and I know that I'm doing the right thing, and I can just keep talking to you and just sharing my experience with you, hopefully to help someone else out there, help you if you're watching this and you feel like you're ready for a change in your life and you're sick of just the lack of energy, the lethargic feeling after you eat, just the sluggishness throughout the day and not being able to communicate your what you're feeling and thinking properly, just sick and tired of just having no clarity and no vision about your future and what's going on in your life now. If you have any kind of depression, because I definitely feel like I had depression, um, and it's been 2 days. And well, I guess technically I've been vegetarian for 2 months, and I know that's not long by all means, but in the past 2 months, just by cutting out meat in my diet, I feel like I'm a lot clearer in my thinking. Um, so, yeah, if you're ready to change as well and you're following my journey, I hope you take it with me. Um, I want to start people now and not wait to see what happens in the end with my journey. You know, because I know just through all the testimonials that I've seen and all the books that I've read on the raw foods diet and just how many people's lives it's changed. People with debilitating diseases and just people who have been given a death sentence, for them to be able to reverse their diseases and just revitalize their life, yeah, I know it works. So if I can just inspire one other person out there, because I think I'm good with inspiration and keeping myself inspired. That would be an amazing thing. I would feel really good and feeling like it's my way of giving back. So that's why I'm creating these videos. Sometimes my thoughts may be jumbled and just out there, but I'm sure I'll get better at expressing exactly how I feel and what I'm thinking. And yeah, I know this was a long drawn out video, but just my thoughts have just been racing in my mind, and I feel like just sharing and just getting it out there. So, good night.